With 4th of July, there'll be fireworks in the sky, but what's going on even further up in the sky?
You know, the fireworks are not going to be that bad, which is really good because I think the entire country needs a break, and I think this 4th of July really provides it for everybody because there's nothing really dramatic going on in the heavens that hasn't been already going on. So I think that's great. For Cancers, the sign that we are in, this energy is all about spotlighting their high. And of course, it makes sense. The United States as it gets to their home, their foundations, and I think it's such a great holiday for people to really get in touch with what really matters, which is the love of your home and your family.
Yes.
And I think Cancers are going to exemplify that because the party's at their house because the food's usually really good. For Leos, they really just want to kind of get away. They just want to kind of get away. They don't want a big party. They don't want a big celebration. They really want to just be able to enjoy the intrinsic value of being around those that they love. Mm-hmm. It's not a time for hooting and hollering. It's more of a time of contemplation and just kind of the quiet gratitude is kind of what they seek.
I'm ready.
For Virgos, they want to go to the party, which is a kind of cool thing. Virgos, this energy is in like their 11th house, and for them, they really want to go ahead and be with their friends in a group association. They want to be, and if they get the chance to go to more than one party, they really should. So, for Libras, this energy is in a totally different place. For them, this energy is in their 10th house of career and public standing. So even though not a lot of work is being done this week, there's going to be a lot of negotiating done by Libras everywhere. And they're going to get the opportunity to kind of put things in motion that may not play out right away, but they will at the end of August or so. So that's kind of cool for them. For Scorpios, this energy means time to hit the road to get to where you need to be. There's a lot of long-distance travel involved for Scorpios. This is not just going across the street to a neighbor's block party. This week involves picking a large group up and going with it. It's kind of a fun thing for them. And the law is on their side, so they really want to be careful to use it. For Sagittarians, they get to spend a boatload of money. And my guess is these are the guys that bring the fireworks to the party. They really do. Because Sagittarius is a fire sign and they like that kind of thing. And for one reason or another, for this next week, they open their wallets and dollars just keep flying out. So it's good because normally they don't do that. Normally they squeeze a penny till Abe screams. So for them, it's a good time to spend money and have something to show for it. For Capricorns, they have to be really careful because their public image is being called into play. And they really have to make some kind of professional decision comes down this week for them that they have to make about themselves. And whatever it is that they learn through the 4th of July week is whatever it is that determines the outcome of what that choice is going to be as far as how they're going to present themselves. For Aquarians, it's in their 6th house of work, and the party might be at the Cancer's house, but the Aquarian is going to be doing all the work doing the party. That's that type of thing. And it's a matter of, because they like an eclectic group of people with them. They have their three-piece suit friends, and then they have, like, their friends. And this is the one holiday where they get to mix them all up.
Gotcha.
Which can be an interesting time. For Pisces, it's in their 5th house, so we want to have as much fun as possible. It's a great time for Pisces to fall in love, to be in love, to love the things that they're doing. Children, sports, amusements, pleasures, anything having to do with really having a fun time is on Pisces' agenda, both single and as couples. For Aries, this energy is in their 4th house of home, and they really want to kind of stick kind of close to home. And the interesting thing about Aries is they will host a party at their house, but they will have everybody else, somebody bring the drink, somebody bring the food, somebody bring the dessert. They're good at delegating that kind of authority, so they look like they're throwing the great big party. Mm-hmm. And they are technically, but it's a collaborative effort.
Gotcha.
So, and that's, gotta admire their smarts for that. For Tauruses, for them, they have short distance, short duration travel, so where they'd love to just plant it and leave it someplace, they have a lot of little obligations they have to do along the way, and they're short out and back. So my guess is they're going to go to more than one party, or more than one, they have more than one commitment or a place to be, instead of just relaxing and chilling. And then for Geminis, the last sign, it's about spending as much money as you possibly can. Geminis, this energy is also about Geminis, in the act of spending money will make money to go along with it, so it's kind of a thing where you have to, I don't want to say prime the pump, but it's kind of a financial thing that it's part of the money flow where you give away or spend half of everything you make, and this is the giving away part. And as a result, they'll end up making more money at the end of the day. So that's tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac, and I think it's good energy. I do, all the way across the board, and I think that we can use it.
See you next week with more good news.
Happy 4th of July. I'm so glad to be an American. I'm so glad we're independent and free.